Hello, we're back again. Yeah, like I said, I was gonna put this Gino Vanelli record on. Wow, I'm telling you, this has got some dynamics on it. What a great record! And this is not really that expensive of MoFi. That I don't think so. I didn't look it up, but yeah, wow, amazing. I forgot how great that record is. Okay, 80's, The Dead Milkmen. Yeah, you know what the Dead Milkmen are. What? You don't know the Dead Milkmen? Yeah. Put this on. This is the kind of record, I'd have my kids come up and they'd listen to it, and they'd be looking at each other like, our dad shouldn't be listening to this kind of stuff. This is too crazy. Yeah, that's what it is. Wild. This is a laugh riot. This stuff here, it'll have you rolling. It's great. And here's another one. Dead Milkman. Yeah, it's good stuff. Funny, crazy, different. All right, well, here's a Canadian band. This band's called Blue Rodeo, and this. If you're not sure what this is, just go on YouTube and look up Blue Rodeo Diamond Mine. That's a great song. It's off this title track of this record right here. This is their first record, and it's kind of a funny story. When I moved to Florida, I already had two brothers living there, and my brother Jim, he went and visited Canada. Went up there to see Mom and see some of his friends and whatever, and he come back, and I went over to visit him, and he's going, "Wow, you know what? My friend, he's got this band. I can't remember the name of it, but it's great. Come on, I'll put the CD. He made me a CD. Let's go put it on. Listen to it. You won't believe how great it is. You gotta hear this stuff." Puts the CD on, and we're listening to it, and I'm singing away. He says, "See how good it is?" I said, "Yeah, I know. It's Blue Rodeo." "What? You know this stuff?" I said, "Yeah, it's awesome. I love it." He said, "Yeah, I know. It's great. I know you had to hear it." So it's one of those bands when most people really like Blue Rodeo. It's really good. And here's another one, Casino, Blue Rodeo. These are all Canadian pressings, by the way, original Canadian pressings. And there's Outskirts, Blue Rodeo. And they probably have got more, but I mean, I haven't been in Canada for 25 years now, so I bought those when I was in Canada. And here we go. Power Station. That is Some Like It Hot. Get it on. Bang a gong. Yeah. That's some dynamic music on this record, and it's a Japanese press, as you can see by the OB on the side. Great record. Tom Petty. Full Moon Fever. Pet Shop Boys. This is called Disco. And the reason I have this particular record, West End Girls. Love it. West End Girls. Love it. Gotta have West End Girls. Here we go. Colin James. This guy's a Canadian. Great artist. Fantastic. This is a great record right here. Colin James. If you don't know it, find out about it. Really like Colin James. Another band I really like, Public Image Limited. And now this has got Disappointed on it. What a song. I love it. This is a great record here. Now, I had a few of these Public Image Limited, PIL, and I've just got two left that I really like. That one and Happy. This is a UK press, and here's another really good record. Really like it. Next up, The Police. Synchronicity. I used to have this on a domestic press, and it was on a purple translucent vinyl. It looked like black vinyl, but when you held it up to the light, you could see it was like a real dark purple. And that was always reported to be an audiophile press. Really good. Well, here I bought this like 10 years back, and on eBay they had a lot of these for sale. You could get them at a good price. So I bought one, and because that other record had a great sound on it, but when I compared it to this, no, this thing smoked it. Yeah, this is a great sounding record. The Japanese press, really good. Here's the first Police record, Outlandish D'Amour, and this is also a Japanese pressing, but it doesn't have the OB, so you know I got a good deal on it, and still has great sound, of course. Now this is the Police Regatta de Blanc. This is probably my second. This is one of my favorite Police records here. I really, really like this record. It's got Message in a Bottle, you know, Walking on the Moon, On Any Other Days, you know, really, really good songs. I really like it. 79, 80. And the Police, Ghost in the Machine. It's another really good record by the Police. This isn't as consistently great, but it's got some really good, about 3-4 really good songs on it that I really like. And we got Sting, Dream of the Blue Turtles. This is a original Canadian press. And then Sting, this is 10 Summers Tales. This is on a UK press, Back to Black. And I used to just have the CD of this, and I used to play it in the car all the time. And I said, man, that's just... And then I was looking, and I saw this came up for sale a while back. And I bought it, and I'm really happy I did. I really like this record. Really good. The Stranglers, Feline. I used to have about all these Stranglers records on Japanese pressings. Even Raven with the, you know, the 3D cover, all that stuff. And this is the one I have left. This is a great record right here. I like this Stranglers record. The other ones were okay, but if I want some Stranglers, this is the one I play. And now, look what we have here. Boy George, The Crying Game. Now, I was never a big Culture Club fan, but this record right here, it's a 12-inch 45. So you got The Crying Game side A, which is the extended dance mix. A lot of dynamics on that. That's the side A. Then side B is The Crying Game movie version. And then you've got I Specialize in Loneliness. And wow, that I Specialize in Loneliness is a fantastic song. This is one of those records. Of course, it's 45 RPM. The music is just jumping off the record, just coming right off the speakers. It's like a demonstration record. It's fantastic, and both those songs on here are great. Great record. Gene Loves Jezebel. Discover. Now, this has got that song I really like on it, Heartache, and it's got a lot of other really good songs on it. This is their best. I've had a few of their LPs. This is the one that I've kept. This is it's got a lot of good songs on it. And of course, like I say, I really like that song Heartache. So here it is, the 12-inch. Can't get enough Heartache. Heartache and Heartache Part 2. Before Doubt. It's another one on here. Really good. Gene Loves Jezebel. And I picked up that Adele record. It's, you know, she's great. A lot of great songs on here. It's okay fidelity. It's not high-end sound, but it's still good. It still sounds good. Now this one. This is Joe Bonamassa. He's a Canadian guitar virtuoso. Really good, very popular. And this is his Blues of Desperation. My son Aaron bought me this record. And got a lot of great songs on it. And thanks, Aaron. Great record. Appreciate it. This is Dion. This is, what year is this from? Let's see if I can pick it up. 89. And it's Columbia House, division of CBS Canada. This is when I was in the Record Club of Canada. And you know, if you were ever in any of those clubs, they always had the deals. This was on special. This was like $3.99 or something. So I bought it, and I've got it. It's a good record. This is old Dion, if you remember him, from back in the day. Yo Frankie. There you go. Now, In Excess. This is Shabu Shabu. And the song on here, The One Thing. There's a lot. I mean, every song on here, every song on this record is great. But that song, The One Thing. And I remember back when the Walkmans first came out. And I would listen to the U2, New Year's Day, and Shabu Shabu. Wow, that was like my two favorite songs of when that new wave kind of just first started. And I love this record. That's why I went out and got it on the Japanese edition. And then this In Excess 10. This is another one I got in the record club. And it's a gatefold. It's a nice record. What year is it? 1990. So, you know, they weren't making a lot of records back in 1990. And this is an original In Excess 10. This is a really good record on Atlantic. Really good record. Like it a lot. And then we have In Excess Kick. This is again a 87 Atlantic Corporation, USA. And this has got Devil Inside, New Sensation. It's good. It's not great, it's good. And another one that's good is Listen Like These. And this has got What You Need. Good stuff. From, I know it's an older one, 85. Indio, Big Harvest. This is another really good record right here. My little brother, when he comes in from Canada, he likes to listen to this record all the time. Where's Indio? 89, A&M Records. Records of Canada. Billy Idol, White Wedding. Yeah, you gotta have that in your record collection. Some White Wedding. And if you got White Wedding, you gotta have old Rebel Yell go with it. Eyes Without a Face. Yeah, I love that. This is a good record right here. And this is it's a Canadian pressing. I've seen a lot of these Japanese pressings. I always thought I had it, but I don't. Because they're not crazy expensive to get this on a Japanese edition. But there you go. That's a Canadian press. Hoodoo Gurus. Mars Needs Guitars. And I think I had 3 of these, maybe 4 of these Hoodoo Gurus. This is the best one. This is the one I have now. Bittersweet, Poison Pen, In the Wild, Death Defying. Show Some Emotion. Good record. And Human League. It's got that song on it, Human. I really like that song. That's why I've got this record, for that one song. And the rest of it's not so bad either. Now we have the Jeff Healey Band. Most of you might know Jeff Healey. If you don't, he's a blind guitar player. He's from Canada, and he is really good. This guy here can really play the guitar. Worth looking into. Jeff Healey. Don Henley, The End of the Innocence. This is another good record right here. Good record by Don Henley. End of the Innocence. Title track. And now we have a band a lot of you probably don't know, unless you're from Canada. Harlequin. And this is Victim of a Song by Harlequin. A lot of good songs on this record. Harlequin, H3. One False Move. Yeah, don't do one false move sleepwalking on the I-beams, right? Yeah. Another really good record. Really enjoy this record. It was, of course, you know, in Canada they played a lot of this Harlequin on the radio. And we have Harlequin Love Crimes, another really good Harlequin record. Look at this, Living Colour. Really good band. Rock band. Good musicians all. And we also have Living Colour Vivid. Here we go. Pictures of the boys on the back. These guys can play. It's a good band right here. Living Colour. Good stuff. Look at this. Also on chrome cassette. You don't see that anymore on the records, do you? Here we go. Huey Lewis and the News. Sports. And then I have got a 12-inch Huey Lewis and the News, The Power of Love. Yeah, that's from the movie Back to the Future, Power of Love. That guy just belts that song out. Wow, and it sounds so good on this 45. I'm going to have to put that on after I get off the tape here. Now, the Judds. Why Not Me? What is this doing in my record collection? Well, you know, the first time I ever heard the Martin Logan speakers that I own now, the guy put this song on. And I heard that woman's voice in holographic, right, floating in the middle of the room. I'm like, wow. And so I saw it in a used bin at the store. I said, I got to pick it up. Have I ever played it again? I think maybe once. But it's a great sounding record. The Jazz Butcher. Spooky. They do a really good version of Spooky. Fantastic. Love it. This is a 12-inch. And they got The Best Way and Blame on here as well. It's a UK import. Spooky. 12-inch. The Jazz Butcher. And then, of course, we got to have some Chris Isaak, Heart-Shaped World. My son Aaron, he loves this record. But like everybody else. Because it's got Wicked Game on it. And then Kings of the Highway, Don't Make Me Dream About You. A lot of great songs on here. And it sounds great too. And then you've got Chris Isaak, Silvertone. Another really good Chris Isaak record. Back cover. Chris Isaak, self-titled. Really good record right here. And then, what's this? Sheep on Drugs. Y'all ever heard of Sheep on Drugs? Yeah, this is some way out wacko acid test drug music. Track X. Yeah, you heard enough. You know what it's all about. And that's going to be concluding the video for today. And I made a couple videos today. I'm catching up, folks. So it was all good to see y'all. And I've had a few messages. People are saying, welcome back. Sure glad I missed you. And so I'm going to try to, you know, keep making the videos. Once I kind of get in that groove, it helps a little bit. And thanks for watching.